Blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. Back at it again with another video. Thank you all for tuning in. So, as we continue to wait on the third T20 between West Indies and Australia, I just want to take a look at some other cricket stories that we have floating around. Now we see where the CARICOM Prime Ministerial Sub-Committee on Cricket is set to establish a special committee that will be looking at how they can save West Indies cricket based on what they are saying. So I'm going to give you all the info on that. Plus, we're going to be taking a look at this test match that's going on between England and India. Very interesting one, my people. England finishing day 3 on 544 for 7, with Joe Root moving to number 2 on the all-time run scoring, So we'll definitely look at that. Plus, we see where some news coming out of Zimbabwe is that Brendan Taylor is set to return. Yes, my people, he's set to resume his international career. He was serving a ban, but he will be returning. So, gonna be zooming in on all those stories. Just give a listening ear until the end and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. All right, let's start with this story that I'm taking out of the Jamaica Gleaner. It says special committee to be set up following West Indies' dismal performances. So it says the CARICOM Prime Ministerial Sub-Committee on Cricket is to establish a special committee of diverse stakeholders to address what it describes as a moment of reckoning. Yes, my people, they're calling it a moment of reckoning following West Indies cricket team's recent performances. So they are called the PMSC, right? The Prime Ministerial Subcommittee on Cricket. So they are set to form another committee that will have different stakeholders to address the things that we have happening where our cricket is concerned. All right, so let me just share from this article. It says, and I quote, the PMC believes that the team's recent performance is a moment of reckoning for the cherished Caribbean institution. They say every cricket match in which our West Indies team competes resonates far beyond the boundary. All right. They went on to say Cricket West Indies and the National Cricket Associations will be invited to be a part of the consultation and review process. All right. So according to what they are saying, my people, they are going to form this new committee with different stakeholders to address certain things that's happening in West Indies cricket. Remember, they had indicated to CWI that they need to go ahead and look at their governance, look at, certain things that how they operate. You understand? So, very interesting. So, CWI, they have been advised to look at how they operate. And I mean, according to what I'm seeing here, the PMSC, their take is that all aspect of West Indies cricket needs to be addressed. They are saying that, when you look at it, the youth development, the talent retention, governance agreements and strategy, all of that needs to be scrutinized, and, they need to sort it out so that West Indies cricket can return to the top. Is basically what they are saying, my people. So the people on the PMSC committee, they have Prime Minister Andrew Holness of Jamaica, Mia Mottliffe of Barbados. They have Terence Drew, the Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, right? So based on what this article is saying here, they have decided that there needs to be another committee formed that will be attacking certain issues that they believe definitely needs to be addressed if West Indies cricket is to start improving. So we shall see, my people, we shall see. All right, let's move on here to some information coming out of Zimbabwe. Yes, my people, we see where the legend Brendan Taylor is likely to return to international cricket. I mean, having announced his retirement in 2021, he is actually currently serving a 3.5-year ban which will end on the 25th of July, which is actually today, right? So based on reports coming out of Zimbabwe, he's expected to be added to the squad for their upcoming test series against New Zealand once his ban has been lifted, right? So Brendan Taylor, my people, very talented cricketer that they have produced over there in Zimbabwe. He's actually 39 right now, but he's definitely once he has been playing, once he was playing throughout his ban, I think they will look to take as any sort of help they can get. In his 34 test matches, he has like 2,320 runs at an average of 36.25, high score of 171, and he's not too bad. He has 6 centuries and 12 half centuries. In the ODI format, he has over 6,000 runs, 6,684, average of 35.55, and we're talking about 145 not out, right? So he has 11 centuries and 39 half centuries in ODIs. So you can imagine Zimbabwe will be happy to have him back once he's cleared and the vibe is right in terms of him returning. Now, just before we finish, my people, let's talk England versus India. A nice little test match going on here. It's a 5-match series. This is the 4th test, and England, they're leading the series 2-1. Now, this report that I'm going to be sharing, it's actually at the end of day 3, right? So India, they scored 358, and England, they finished day 3 on 544 for 7. Yeah, man, yesterday I gave you some information on India's batting. Let me just give you the top scorers again. We saw Jaiswal at the top with 58, Sardesen with 61, Pant, he scored 54, right? And bowling for England, Jaffa Archer picked up 3 for 73, Chris Wokes and Liam Dawson picked up 1 wicket each, but it was Captain Ben Stokes that did most of the damage, 5 for 72. And England now, my people, replying. They started their reply yesterday, right? They finished day 3 and 544 for 7, talking about 135 overs only. Yes, my people. Zach Crawley getting 84, Ben Duckett getting 94. Both men putting together 166 before they lost the first wicket. Ollie Pope, he got 71. Joe Root was eventually removed for 150. Boy, I tell you, my people, climbing up that ladder is actually right behind Sachin Tendulkar now. So, good on him. Ben Stokes is still there on 77. Bowling for India, Washington Sundar, he has 2 for 57. Jadeja 2 for 117. Those are the pick of the bowlers so far for India. So I've always said on here that we know that we are West Indies supporters, but if we want to grow our cricket knowledge and, improve our understanding of cricket and just enjoy cricket in general, it's good to watch outside of your team, not only watch the game when West Indies is playing. When you really take a look at other teams, you can get an idea to see where we are at and where we need to be, right? So yeah, that is pretty much what's going on in that game there. So yeah, gonna leave it right here for now, my people. Yeah, man, and big up to Joe Root again. He moves to second in the all-time top run scorer. I think at the top of the video, I said test, but it's actually all-time, right? So big up to Joe Root. He's always working hard. Somebody that will go out there in the middle, keep his head down and just bat. And in no time before you even realize it, Joe Root will bring up a 50 or 100. He finds batting very easy because he rotates the strike well and he's not afraid to put away bad balls. So congratulations to Joe Root and securing the number 2 spot. Anyway, gonna leave it right there, my people. Big up.